Hola a todos, bienvenidos una vez más a Game of Thrones. Esta vez vamos a iniciar el episodio 5 luego de terminar con el episodio 4. Han pasado bastante cosas interesantes el episodio 4, especialmente con... bueno, el final, como vieron, con Rodrik, donde apareció de nuevo nuestro mayor temor, ya que tuvo una... creo yo que una pequeña charla con Talia. Más que nada creo que es un sujeto que sabe provocar, sabe, ¿cuál es la palabra? Causar miedo frente cara a cara a él, ya que él es literalmente un diablo en persona, que él sabe provocar el mismo infierno, temor en su ambiente, ya que él, un hombre frío que no le importa nada. Si él mata a un niño lo va a hacer, y temo de que le haga daño al hermano pequeño o a Talia, que ellos son más indefensos, son niños que no saben defenderse. Ya que mató a Ethan, que era un adolescente que ni sabía usar una espada, y lo mató, como vieron en el primer episodio. Y nada, vamos a ver qué va a pasar con el episodio 5, que estaría siendo el penúltimo. Y nada, vamos a jugar el episodio 5. Perdón por explicarlo tanto, pero bueno, ya sé a lo que voy. Así que nada, vamos a iniciar inmediatamente. Bien, nuestro penúltimo episodio de Game of Thrones, que realmente ha sido muy bueno. En el anterior video, en la última parte del episodio 4, vimos un pequeño adelanto del episodio 5. No se veía tan bueno como el anterior episodio, pero esperemos que me tape la boca y sea tan bueno como los anteriores capítulos, ¿verdad? Porque estamos hablando de penúltimo ya. Que aquí puede pasar muchas cosas también. ¿Por qué no?
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodrik! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Y mira dónde empezamos.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You killed our brother!
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
No. Qué cabrón.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Vamos, Talia. La frialdad del hombre llega a sorprender.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Rodrik?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Gryff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Gryff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh,
Ya lo sabe.
I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood.
Aquí hay
Yet
mucha
you
riqueza en
went
el bosque.
behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah,
Abrí mucho la boca.
here we are.
Quiero que la... ¿Qué?
Rodrik!
No.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay! You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done! I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please, please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Qué cabrón.
Rodrik! Make him stop! Please, do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Rodrik show mercy to Gryff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Qué cabrón.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Oh.
The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Rodrik. He's toying with you.
No caer en su
Come
juego.
on, Rodrik.
No,
Kill
se va a
me.
defender claramente.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Tranquilo,
I
cabrón.
came
Cuando
here
estés
to
listo te
kill
va a
you,
matar.
but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lud and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's? And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Increíble antagonista la frialdad. En serio, de eso un actorazo. Debo de ver esta serie. Qué cabrón. No. En serio, lo hace tan bien que llega hasta odiar al personaje, el antagonista.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Ay, Arthur.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
¿Y era tan joven él?
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore.
He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south, it just seems risky.
No sé qué.
At least until...
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Uf.
Let me through!
Elena.
Rodrik, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Rodrik. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Rodrik. If we hadn't been your allies...
Seguiría vivo, Arthur.
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Rodrik? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Rodrik. You've been such a friend to me, Rodrik. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Rodrik.
Empezamos fuerte este episodio. Muy fuerte. Una muerte terrible para Arthur, tan joven y... Bueno.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it.
No me cree.
And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Bueno, con Sarah ya no se podrá hacer nada, yo creo.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Here,
thinks-
Forrester.
¿Y ahora
Can I
qué?
help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Oh, la música de fondo
Why
y
would
con
I?
estos dos que
Don't make this difficult.
no es muy buena noticia. Este soldado simplemente sigue órdenes nomás. Ay, ¿ahora qué? Bien, de vuelta con nuestro querido amigo
You still angry
Mercenarios.
at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
You best be more careful with your words. I
Vale,
don't
vale.
have patience for arrogant sellswords.
Vale, vale. Sí. Me estoy poniendo arrogante.
I heard
Eso
rumors
es
of an
cierto.
incident in the city.
Ay, no.
Do you know anything about it?
Seamos honestos.
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizor Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Digamos la verdad nomás.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
¿En serio?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
¿Qué no me van a dar? Oro.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine, The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
Por este video,
And they
pero
will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped form.
por lo que vemos, desde
honored
que
you
hemos
would ask me.
sabido desde el episodio
Might I
2,
discuss it with my
yo
nephew
diría del
first?
episodio 1,
Do so.
no, desde el
But let
episodio
me
2,
know your
perdón,
answer soon.
es que mira, y Ejet Forrester,
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos.
I'm not
buscan
sure.
soldados para la familia
So rather
Forrester,
some.
¿verdad? Lo más
If she does come
probable
to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys
que a este
Targaryen on
ritmo
our side.
solo uno de dos nomás van a llegar soldados.
You've
O
made a good start with her.
quizás
I
los
could
dos.
strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You'd abandon us with the Whitehills at our doors.
Y me gustaría que los
Every
dos,
sword.
tanto como él, y mira,
What's a sword to a dragon?
lleven soldados a la
Just
familia
think
Forrester
what
así.
this alliance might mean for
Ganemos
your
2-1,
house.
3-1
But whatever
contra
comes of this, we still
contra
need men who will fight for us now.
Ramsay,
Queen thought we
Lord
might find them
Ramsay
here,
y los otros
among the newly freed.
enemigos.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her
Eso es lo que
everything.
quiere el juego. Que
You
al
sold
final
me out for a
queramos
chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beskha.
I need
traer
this. I need that.
soldados, traer
You're just a
más
squirt modeling
aliados
under it
a la
all,
familia
aren't you?
Forrester.
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Gareth. Creo que Gareth también estaría intentando buscar ayuda para la familia Forrester también. Estaría haciendo 3, si no me equivoco.
You're freezing.
¿Se dan cuenta cómo este juego se conecta con todos estos personajes a pesar de que están lejos? Todos quieren ayudar a la misma familia Forrester. O sea, eso ya me di cuenta al principio, pero no lo había dicho, pero claramente que usted ya se lo cuenta, yo creo que desde el episodio 2, ¿verdad?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge, the first man built.
Episodio
And from
3.
there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
You can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And without me...
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Ah, bueno. Qué carácter esta
Sylvie!
mujer.
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I. And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you
just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Por su parte se le entiende de su hermana. ¿Qué se le puede hacer? ¿Qué se le puede hacer? Si ella se niega, no podemos hacer nada. Pero Garrett sabe muy bien que ir solo le puede pasar mil cosas. Ella es peor de los casos morir, algo que la familia Forrester es lo que menos necesita, que es muera. No. Bueno, 33 minutos. ¿Qué le parece que dejo hasta acá? Esperemos que les guste el video, sea así. Like favorito para más Telltale, o sea, Game of Thrones de Telltale, el episodio 5. Y nada, empezamos fuerte. Esperemos que al final, bueno, desde el principio hasta el final de este episodio sea bueno, como en el anterior episodio. Y nada, me voy a estar despidiendo, así que nada, like, activa la campanita, suscríbete para más de este juego. Así que nada, me despido, chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí la parte 2 del episodio 5 de Game of Thrones de Telltale. Y bueno, lo dejamos exactamente acá luego de tener una pequeña discusión con él, con Cotter. Pues parece ser que la hermana por ahora no va a querer que ella me guíe hasta la oleada del norte, una cuestión así, ya se me fue el nombre y nada. Y también French parece ser que tampoco no quiere ir conmigo porque aún no cree el lugar, cree que es una fantasía. Y nada, Garrett obviamente no pierde esa esperanza de encontrarlo. Necesitamos claramente una guía. Y Cotter, por cosa obvia que es su hermana y toda, donde irá ella, él va a estar detrás de ella, ¿verdad? Porque es su hermana, obviamente.
Garrett.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
la frase del cuadrado, ¿no te parece a ella? Sí, normalmente entre los hermanos se parece mucho, tanto la cara, el pelo, los ojos, y ella tiene el pelo blanco, ojos negros, ojos oscuros, y ella es más linda a comparación a que parece ser que ellos no son como hermanos biológicos, sino puede ser que lo adoptaron, qué sé yo. Pero voy a responder esto, ¿no te parece a ella?
You and your
No
sister,
corresponde.
you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Vale, pues haya nacido con una enfermedad Ay, no me acuerdo el nombre. Que la gente cuando ya le crece el pelo, en vez de crecer naturalmente, no sé, negro, rubio, cualquiera de esos colores naturales, le crece color blanco, no solamente en el pelo, en la cabeza, sino también las cejas y otras partes del cuerpo también. O sea, tiene esta enfermedad que ya se me fue el nombre, no es muy común, son poca gente en el mundo, no sé, de haber como actualmente como, no sé, en un 1% ponte tú. Y bueno, eso no es nada a nivel mundial, no es nada. Yo he visto fue el año pasado, no recuerdo muy bien, pero yo he visto un hombre con el pelo ahí, tanto como la ceja y la barba y blanco. Bueno.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice.
Así que en eso yo le quiero contar.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Vale.
I'll be fine, Garrett. You don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Vale, hombre. Este hombre no es tan malo realmente. Si lo fuera, lo estarían abandonando hace rato. Lo habrían dejado encerrado y mutilado al final. Gareth estaría muerto. Si no ser por él. Oh, vale, permiso. Bebida.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Una lanza. Una simple lanza. Recuerdo de familia.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
Me lo imagino. Dibujos.
Little Moon.
Es como un bonito apodo o sobrenombre, para una niña como ella. Nunita. Me parece bonito. Beber.
Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
¿Qué será? Bueno. Beber así tan que le raja. Bueno, se enojaron más.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did.
And look where it got us. I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really. Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out. Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here. Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Bien, Fins. Hay que estar unido acá. Y solo... Y dejar solo a cada uno de sus destinos no es nada agradable para los tres. O para los cuatro en este caso. No es bueno. No es bueno para nadie. Qué lindo conejo. Qué rico para comérselo. Ah, bueno.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Debe ser una buena cazadora, porque ella vive sola.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Vale.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Bien. No tengo que fallar, Oh, shit. La mira. Ah, bien.
Is that what making do means?
Perdón.
Come on.
Vamos. Nope.
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett. Well, since we don't have any food...
Se me soltó el R2.
What's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
Vale.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Entonces existe.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
¿Qué pasó? hijo salvaje.
Look out!
¿Qué?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
Como si estuviera maldita
So,
ella.
who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters.
Toda la pelea del norte.
Two go in, one comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But one pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Nuestra única alternativa para... Wow. Mucha sangre acá. Con el hijo salvaje, pues... Esto literalmente se refiere. Estatua.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Okay.
The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
Huh. Cabezas.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Vamos que acá hay un... Más que un grupo.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskha?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2...
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Ah, bueno. Hagamos la corta y llevemos la tiro donde Amaya. Bien. ¿Qué están haciendo acá? Hay una pelea. Esperemos que no me expulsen estos cabrones porque... Ah, bueno. Problemas de audio. ¿Te llama ya?
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
Wait. I'm with her. Your friend, Beskha, said you two were old partners.
Your friend made a big mistake.
Y creo que esto no se va a terminar bien. No sé por qué.
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
Seamos directos.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together, blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Claramente no terminas bien aquí, quieren pelear.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Era obvio.
Who?
Tu mejor
Who's the
guerrero.
best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Pero qué hija de puta.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look there. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
A la verga.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Me agrada.
Hey! I need those!
Ah,
we'll
bueno.
fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me!
Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
No quiero matarte.
This wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone. Well, we all know that's true.
No. That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Bueno, tengo que elegir. Puta madre, la puta madre. Cabrón, tú saliste tú. Dale. No sé si ha sido lo mejor, pero bueno. Fuck. Vamos, hombre.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong.
Este.
You won't be so lucky this time. Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Concéntrate.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt.
Es bueno con el lanza
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go.
Esto colisión a los hermanos, pero presión pobre. Presión de animal salvaje.
For that you die slow.
Bien.
Last chance, Westerosi.
Esto. La única opción. Oh
shit. Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, pretty boy.
¿Te quiere matarme? Vamos, vamos, vamos.
I'm ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end! As he should!
Vamos, hombre. No lo voy a matar. Es un buen guerrero. Lo necesito.
Kill him!
Finish him! Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Let him go! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Esperemos no arrepentirme.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Bueno, no fue tan complicado, pero yo creo que ellos van a estar con nosotros. Esperemos que sí. Ah, bueno.
I knew them.
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Hoy son más. What? Son duros.
They won't die. Anything can be killed.
Debe tener su punto de bien. No. Córtale el brazo.
Finn, stay with me.
Oh, mira. Fuego. Entiendo.
Oh, fucking hell!
Vamos a agarrar uno luego. Tómalo.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
Oh, amigos. Lo mataron.
Finn.
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Puta Finn.
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Encima son rápido. Bueno, gente, ¿qué le parece que deje esto hasta acá? Por tema de urgencia tengo que dejarlo hasta acá, así que nada, like, favorito para más. Queda solo el capítulo 5. Bien, activa la campanita y lo veremos en el siguiente video. Chao a todos. Hola a todos, aquí la parte 3 del episodio 5 de Game of Thrones. Y bueno, lo dejamos exactamente acá. Por tema de urgencia tuve que dejar el video anterior, que normalmente yo avanzo un poco más de 30 minutos. Y bueno, lo dejé exactamente acá, pero antes de continuar quiero avisarle que bueno, han pasado días desde que jugué la parte 2. Y bueno, estos últimos 2 días he estado con disfónico, molestia en la garganta, ya que por el cambio de clima tan brusco que ha pasado acá y me ha afectado. Y bueno, así que probable que en gran parte del video tose, esperemos que no tanto, y Y ahora mismo creo yo que me están escuchándome ronco, ya que a veces el audio no lo, como si no lo detectara bien, ya que no es primera vez que grabo con problemas a hablar cuando he estado enfermo y cosas así, ¿verdad? Bueno, por voluntad propia quise yo seguir grabando estando enfermo, así que bueno, dejamos exactamente acá con Mira. El guardia lo va a llevar hacia señoría, no lo sé, no, su habitación. Esperamos que no encuentre el cuchillo.
Your Grace.
No, la Tessa.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
Por mi familia.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
No sé qué responder, la verdad.
Perhaps I was wrong to call you here. I want answers, not your blank stare. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Su Alteza es más que una cara bonita ella. Una mujer muy inteligente, astuta y ella se percata de la mentira. Se da cuenta.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Forresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us,
Vete una grande ella.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Está un guerrero este hombre. Ok, igual sí que hago molesto, normal.
Beskha wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Rodrik know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Creo yo que esa frase es muy importante para la familia Forrester. Por eso quise responderle de hierro a hierro.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Estaba con mira. Yo creo que con mira ya...
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Por eso son buenas para tomar.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
De que él era como la única esperanza de traer más refuerzo a la familia Forrester.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
your coming here? We both know you have an ulterior motive.
Ya se dio cuenta.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment. What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Gryff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Rodrik? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I?
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Rodrik. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
I'm listening.
Last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Gryff and the Whitehills garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Rodrik. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Rodrik. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
Traicionando desde el principio.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Ahí está ahí. Sospecho de uno en particular. Pero puede dar sorpresa, puede ser una persona que no esperamos que sea traicionero. Perdón.
Go get the guards.
Pero también temo de que sea este hombre también. Aunque lo dudo. No quiero nombrarlo. Mira, ahí está.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
Que yo sabía.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't
Él es que
scare
sospechaba al
me,
principio. Sabía que era.
I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Sé discreto.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills. But only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
No que estaba
you
del
pushed
lado
me
de
to this, Rodrik.
Si hubiera estado de lado de él, quizás
You
Duncan
brought it upon yourself.
hubiera hecho lo mismo.
Don't you dare start making excuses. Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Rodrik. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Gryff force you to the ground without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Shut your traitor mouth. See? That's the problem. You just don't listen.
Rodrik! It's Gryff! He's gone!
Somebody set him free.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing! Just sentence me and be done with it.
Rodrik, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Rodrik!
What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must decide, my lord.
You must be loving this, Duncan.
Believe me, I'm not.
I'll spare your life.
No me va a perdonar.
You're a bigger coward than he is.
Talia. Ay, bueno.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me.
Sospechaba yo desde el principio.
What Royland said.
Pero obviamente
We
que
have to
no
warn
quería...
Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Esta es la única manera para salir de todo esto. Yo lo sospeché en un principio porque nunca estaba al lado de él, hasta más de Duncan, por eso.
You smell that? We're almost there, Beskha. Let's have a look.
¿En serio?
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Rodrik. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Rodrik.
Estamos a punto de llegar.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
No. Por lo menos han juntado guerrero con él, pero con Mary no.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
La trampa.
Asher, no!
Destroy them! It's been a while since I killed any Whitehills.
Out of my way! It won't go further!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Ah, qué bien.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here.
Asquero.
It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
No. Eso significa que uno de los dos va a morir.
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need you to lead our house! My lord,
Asher!
you have to get out!
Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
siento.
I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now!
Go, Rodrik, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Beskha.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always! Die together!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Rodrik, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
Oh. Terminó. Un final triste. Y uno de los dos sí o sí iba a morir. Creo que era más recomendable que se quedara Asher que Rodrik. Pero bueno. La verdad no dudé en que se quedara él en vez de Rodrik, ya que físicamente Asher está mejor preparado, pero bueno. Aquí está terminado el episodio 5. un nido de víboras que dice: todo el 63% de los jugadores no intentaron apuñalar a Ramsay Nieve. Todo el 70% de los jugadores no mataron a Bloodstone. Todo el 36% de los jugadores dijeron el tiro que casa le había enviado. El 42% de los jugadores decidieron encerrarle a traidor. El 39% de los jugadores de la noche que se quedara atrás, ¿verdad? Parece que la última, la gran minoría, votaron de que Asher se quedara. Bueno, gente, vamos a dejar esto hasta acá. Termina el episodio 5. Creo que, como ven, los porcentajes, la gran mayoría he decidido mal. Pero bueno, el episodio 5 creo que ha sido la mejor a nivel personal. Ha sido más corto, creo yo. No sé si por mi culpa, probablemente ha sido más corto que el anterior capítulo, ya que los otros 4 capítulos duran 2 horas. Y nada, voy a dejar de acá. Espero que les guste el video. Si así, like, favorito para más Game of Thrones. Se viene el episodio 6, que estaría siendo el último. Y nada, me voy a estar despidiendo. Chao a todos.